Hi, welcome to Mark Nosh. Today I'm going to show you how to make a chicken stock out of a chicken carcass. So here we go. None of the ingredients are expensive. The first thing I'll do obviously is get my cooker going. Add a little bit of oil. It doesn't need to be expensive oil. This is about the cheapest olive oil that I could afford. There's about a teaspoon of olive oil going in there. And the first thing we're going to add to it is an onion. You'll notice I'm not even peeling the onion. The skins will give us flavour. There's no need whatsoever to peel the onion. And I'm just roughly chopping a piece of celery. If we were in France, the French would call this the foundation for a mirepoix. I've washed the carrots and everything, so I don't need to take any of their skins off. I'm going to add a few cloves of garlic. And again, we don't need to be bothered about skinning them. Just give them a little crack there so we can get into them. And then I'm going to add a few peppercorns, black peppercorns. We'll be straining all this out at a later time, so don't worry about them going in whole. We don't need to grind them. And for flavour, a couple of bay leaves. Very, very cheap ingredients. It's probably less than 50 pence in British money in that pan. Now you can hear it sizzling. That's what we've got. We'll just pop it in there, give them a nice coating, let them brown, and we don't need to do anything more than that. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to add our chicken carcass. You notice I'm not touching it. I don't want any cross-contamination whatsoever. Any little piece of chicken that I had left over going in there, you can hear it sizzling away now. It's quite merrily sizzling. A lot of chefs will tell you that you need to spend an extensive amount of time browning. It depends on the dish. For a dish like this, we don't really need to do any browning whatsoever. All we need to do now is add a little bit of water to that, and basically we're good to go. So I've just boiled a kettle full of water. No wine, nothing like that. It's totally unnecessary. You're just spending extra money on ingredients that you don't need. So at this stage, all we're going to do is we're going to let that simmer. We're going to cover it over and let it simmer for as long as you've got. Probably about 2 hours. And when we come back, we will strain it and we will have our chicken stock.